Hello students, today we are going to discuss the last topic of this chapter, Interior of the Earth, and our today's topic is intrusive forms. Now what does it mean, intrusive forms? The lava that are coming outside from a volcano, sometimes it has happened during the volcanic eruption. The lava erupts and this lavas, they are cooling inside the earth's surface only. The lava that cools within the crustal portion, it makes different forms, and this forms simply called the intrusive forms. Sometimes it is happened that when the lavas are coming outside, it may cools inside the place before reaching the earth's surface. They are not reaching to the crustal portion. Depending on the cooling location of the lava, we have divided this igneous rocks into two types. One is the volcanic rock and another one is the plutonic rock. The meaning of the volcanic rock is when the lava is cooling inside the earth's surface, it is called the volcanic rock. And the plutonic rock means when it comes or it cools in the earth crust. Lava that cools within the crustal portion assumes to form different shapes, and this is called the intrusive forms of volcano or intrusive forms of igneous rocks. Now let's see few intrusive forms. The first one is the batholith. Batholith is the largest intrusive form made by solidification of the molten lava within the earth. The batholiths are appear on the surface only after the denudation process and the removal of the overlying material. It covers a large area, usually hundreds of kilometers long and 50 to 80 kilometers of wide. Now these batholiths are large. Now batholiths are the large body or the largest intrusive forms. In case of batholith rods, the example you can see in the coast range of the Canada. In Canada, you can see a huge amount of the batholiths can be present. Now the next is laccolith. Laccolith actually where the magma pushes the upper layer with great force. It assumes to a dome shape and the laccolith forms. This is obviously a dome shape intrusive bodies with a level base and connected by a pipe like conduct from below. It resembles the surface of the volcanic domes of composite volcano. Any of this located deeper depth, it can be regarded as the localized surface of lava that finds its ways to the surface. After laccolith, we are having the sill. It is formed when the magmas are coming outside from the magma chamber and magma solidified in a parallel layers of the earth's surface. Near the horizontal body of the intrusive rocks are called the sill, or it is sheet. Sometimes it is called sheet also, depending on the size or depending on the thickness of the material. Suppose when this magma solidifies in a very thinner layer, it is called the sheet. But when the magma solidified in a thick horizontal deposits, that is called the sill. Now the dike is exactly opposite form of the sill. In case of the dike, when the lava makes its way through the cracks inside the earth's surface and it solidifies almost perpendicular to the ground, that means it is not in a horizontal format, it solidifies in a vertical form. It gets cooled in same position to develop a wall-like structure, and this is called dike. You can see commonly dike in Maharashtra, that is an intrusive form, and you can find western Maharashtra area dike can be there. Now the stock is simple, nothing. It is example of batholith only, but the smaller size of the batholiths are called the stocks. Hardly the size will be less than 100 square kilometer. Now lopolith. In certain cases, it has happened that magma solidified in a soccer shape. In up to this, we have said it solidified in a wall-like shape, vertical, horizontal. But in case of the lapolith, it is solidified in a soccer shape, and it is called the lapolith. Now the phacolith. Faculate, when the magma solidified in a wave-like form, you will find ups and downs are there, and magma solidified, that is called the faculate. You can see a diagram over here. You can see the batholith. Batholith is the largest intrusive form we are telling. You can see the sill are the horizontal deposition of this like horizontal solidification of the lava. You can see the dike are the vertical one. You can see the lacolith is like located little bit upper part. So this is actually the intrusive forms, or this is actually the intrusive forms of the volcano or intrusive forms of the igneous rock. For today this much only. Thank you so much.